пальці на плавці змінює сьогодні одна. Велика і сумна, вона співає про...
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Mama's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers and low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now continuing on with music from around the world, I'm going back to Ukraine. I was over in Korea, South Korea, with the K hip hop. I will go back to that. I won't tell you what I'm going to visit and what artists I'm going to see until I actually do, until I'm actually there. And this one, I love this band and what this band represents. The HARDKISS. Ever since I've checked out their first track, I've just been hooked. And since then, it's spread out to different kind of artists. From the rap artists, Anoya. Brilliant. For the amazing artist Jamela. What? And there's so many more. And I just love the music videos. It's just much more. It's just like a wow factor. It's not your simple, oh, I'm just walking down the road and, you know, oh, I'm just in the, you know, I'm a boat and I'm just, it's everything in there. It's just like everybody's just doing their best. It's like I can go to the theatre and watch this. Do you know what I mean? I will pay absolutely an enormous amount of money to go to the theatre and watch this performance. It's a performance. It's more than a video, it is a performance. There you go. But I just love watching them, and I am going to be carrying out a number of reactions in the forthcoming. I'm just going to be carrying on. I'm definitely have to make a page for Ukrainian music, because it has its own, it has its massive own stamp in there. It really does. If you know any artists that you would like me to carry a reaction to, please leave a link in there. That would be absolutely amazing. There has been a number of shouts, so I'm going to do the shouts out at the end of my, or during the second part of my reaction. If you are your first time coming to this page, please go to the home page, check out the massive amount of catalogues that I have in different kind of style of genre music. These are music from around the world. So if you see R&B, it's R&B from around the world. If you see hip hop, it's hip hop from around the world. If you see indie, heavy metal, jazz, it's indie, heavy metal, jazz from around the world. Everything is from around the world. It's not in one particular country, in one particular country only. So I just want to get that out of the way. I would like you to please share my link. Sharing is caring, and the more people know about this, my channel, then the wider platform you are giving to these talented artists to have. Because I am putting out some really lovely gems, and I'm going to show you them. Starting from Monday, I've got a couple of gems for you. Oh, a couple of gems. Shh. I'm not going to do enough. I'm not going to say nothing yet until tomorrow. Right, the HARDKISS. Now I'm going to try and pronounce the title is Kosatka. I think I got that right. Please break that down for me if I haven't got that wrong, and applaud me if I have got that right. I think the more and more I go into Ukrainian music, I think that I will start beginning to be better at pronunciations. I just got to understand certain letters and how they are pronounced, because it's not the same way how I will pronounce it over here in England. So I need to respect that, and please, if you can educate me in just the way how the certain letters are pronounced, I'd be very grateful. Anyway, without further ado, the HARDKISS, brilliant band, brilliant performers. You know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Плавати косаткою, заплющивши очі, торкатися п'яткою дна і злітати вверх, падати у хвилі одна. Велика і сумна вона співає про поля за небо краєм, яких, на жаль, ніколи не пізнає, про міста під дощами, про космічні храми, про людей з палкими і живими серцями. Гратися між пастками, вмиватись льодами, сміливо торкатись човна, пальці на плавці змінює сьогодні одна. Велика і сумна вона співає про поля за небо краєм, яких, на жаль, ніколи не пізнає, про міста під дощами, про космічні храми, про людей з палкими і живими серцями.
So that was the Hard Kiss with, and I'm going to do my best to pronounce this right, or pronounce it at all, Kosatka? Kosatka? Please correct me if I'm wrong. If you can, if you don't mind, just break it down in little bits, and so I can understand it. So I can, I need to get like I said, I need to get a grasp on the individual letters. I know there's certain letters that's not pronounced the way how I think it's pronounced. So I need to get my grasp around that as I'm going to do more and more Ukrainian music. I'm going to break into 3 parts, I think. It would have to be the heavy metal elements, or I say rock, heavy metal, and definitely the rap element. Wow, with the rap element. You've got some really good hip hop artists out there, and I'm gonna leave the other best for the alternatives, because I know there's some kind of like a jazzy kind of R&B kind of feeling on that, which I'm going to be very interested to find out more about. Jamela, she is absolutely amazing. I have carried out a reactions to Jamela. Please check that out. So I know I've got kind of an idea of where I want to go to with the Ukrainian music. But like I said, by all means, if they have any kind of recommendations, please recommend it. I've got a couple of things, shout outs out here. I want to Anatoly Turin, Dennis Artshoe, and also Caden, you have been absolutely amazing, because you've corrected me so many times, especially about Julia's name as well. So thank you very much for that. Also, you recommended, who recommended? I think it was Anatoly recommended me to check out Teacher, which is another heavy metal band. So thank you very much for your recommendations. I am going to check them out, and some of them I have already checked out. Not the particular ones, but actually the artists and what they're about. And from there, find out if I want to do a more recent reaction or a reaction from like a year ago, so far I can understand more about the artist as I'm going up. So I'm still in two minds about that. Would I do what would be best? Should I carry out a reaction on the more recent tracks, or to get a better understanding of the artist, a more later track? Maybe start off with a track a year ago and then work my way up. What do you think? Please leave a message regarding that factor. But yes, the HARDKISS, they're just absolutely amazing. Who would have thought to put a well swimming above your head, or having that kind of the aqua feeling? And you see, there was just three people, but it just sounded much more. And that's what I'm beginning to understand. You do simple things, and it was simple, but it had so much depth. It had so much kind of meanings. Like I said, who would think of that? Who would think of that? That is absolutely amazing. But it's not taken away. Look, she can say, Julia is an absolutely amazing artist. I saw something on where I think I was investigating the HARDKISS, and somebody sent me a 40-minute performance. I think like some kind of stage performance, not with only her, but a multiple amount of Ukrainian artists. And no, it started off with a Polish artist, I believe, called One Top, or Top One Top, and from there, I spoke to the manager of them, and he recommended me to look at this track, because I asked him, what direction should I go into, because he sees what I was trying to do, and he's absolutely brilliant. So Marek, thank you very much for that, mate. He's posted my reviews on their website, so check that out. To go to the website and you'll see me, who's me, on there. So that is absolutely brilliant. But I love the support you give me, so thank you very much for that. And I will continue to support Ukrainian music. She is a force to be reckoned with. Someone told me about Jamela's sang a song called Stones in English. Has Julie done a song in English? It would be lovely to see. Doesn't matter if I just want to see a different kind of contrast if she has done that. I want to see if she's one of those persons who's not pigeonholed in different kind of aspects of what she wants to perform, and the way and the music style that she wants to perform. But yeah, it's very interesting, and thank you guys. At the moment, you guys are the connoisseur on the likes of Jamela, on the likes of Aloya, on the likes of on the Kiss, and many more. So I'm just sort of like reacting on outside the box. So if there's any kind of, so I'm taking baby steps. I am absolutely crawling here. So you are the experienced one. So please, please, please educate me on any kind of little things that you think would help me. It is very, very welcome. It is most welcome. But for now, the HARDKISS, amazing artist, amazing performance. I salute you.
Про міста, видощами, про космічні